this evening as we get set for kick. This is how things look. This is a top group that has an excellent group that can score goals. 7th most in the league this year. Beto Avila, 9 goals for the season. Cameron Habibullah, 11 goals. And Maloon Gumbale has 9 goals as well. So you're talking about 29 goals between those 3 players in the middle of the park for Sporting Kansas City. LAFC on the other side looks like this in their starting group here today. Adrian Wabowo here today, and excited to see how their groups respond in this massive, massive moment. Kyle Johnston blows his whistle, and we're underway here in the final window of the MLS Next Pro. And for Sporting Kansas City to get to the postseason, they need Austin to get 2 or fewer points. They cannot win in regulation for Sporting Kansas City's playoff berth to come to fruition. This ball rolls forward, bodies bump into each other. It comes out across midfield. Now it swings all the way around. A chance to recycle here and reset. Ball trickles back. Now it goes to that right side. Bryant sprints. Bryant swings it around. It comes all the way to the back post. It ricochets off of the body of Alexandre, and it hits the net. On a failed clearance, Sporting Kansas City have the opening goal. His 3rd goal of the season puts this group out in front. How about this? It's just a probing ball from Bryant. They have only taken 7 points out of a possible 15 in the prior 5. Here's a charge forward. Ordaz throws it through the middle. On the turn, it's a quick equalizer. Javier Hernandez torches the threads, and we're tied at 1 apiece. It takes less than 90 seconds for LAFC to tie it up. Ordaz. You can see the wind whipping across the field. That might impact the overall match. That ball stays in play. Through the middle it goes, on the tip back. Habibullah juggles, swinging shot, trickles around, and it is just enough from Ochoa to keep it out. Ethan Bryant, 22-year-old from Longview, Texas. Cycles this ball across. The header was won. Diving to the deck on that back post by Beto Avila. Habibullah on that right-hand side. On the switch of field, Jaime backpedals. It's over his head. Alexandre throws it through the middle. It juggles around. Dylan Flores was waiting there. Cristiano Bryant lines it up. Bryant curls, and it's right into the clutches of Ochoa. Bryant taps it back, and right there to intercept is Ordaz. He sprints forward, 1v1. Ordaz chops it to the right. Ordaz pokes it over. Hernandez with an empty net. Finishes calmly. LAFC in front for the first time today. And it's that pairing again, Ordaz and Hernandez. 2-1. This is just brilliant. Look at Ordaz. He takes it away in midfield. Runs the entire length of the pitch. And that one final move and a decisive pass and an easy goal for Hernandez, who bags a brace. Bryant flies it across. In the middle of the box, it's Avila that heads it wide left. Yet again, corner kicks proving to be decisive moments for SKC. They have done very well on those chances. Avila tracks it down. Avila weaves it through. Habibullah unleashes and it gets blocked away. So a corner kick. That was a timely block as well. Kenny Nielsen, second round pick of LAFC in 2024. Got that one right. First year player out of Georgetown. But yet again, here's Bryant. Twice off of corners. Avila has latched on. Bryant glides this ball across. It's a header that goes wide. Rindove won that ball. Third corner kick. Here's a charge. Duenas. Jaime finds space. Jaime cuts it across, and it's blasted over everything. It could have been 3 for LA. Jaime accelerates into space. Jaime flies it left. It's Sullivan. Sullivan lines it up, arcs it over everybody. Had the opportunity, now cuts it all the way through, and it gets poked back out. And there is the first half whistle. But a sunny day at that here in Kansas City. It's LAFC 2 and Sporting Kansas City 1. Second half is underway. LAFC in the whites and the Navy kits for Sporting Kansas City. Now the question is, can you be organized? Can you be resilient? Can you work away from the fatigue and finish with a flurry down the stretch of the year? Here comes LAFC on the attack. Ordaz lines up Sullivan. Sullivan gets to the left foot. Sullivan in a tight angle. And eventually lays it back. And scrambling defensively, Sporting Kansas City does well. Hernandez, Ordaz, Duenas. Jaime. Sullivan, excellent pass. Jaime pokes it across. Hernandez slides in and stretches the strings. 3-1, LAFC lead by 2.
LAFC goal scored in the 50th minute by number 49.
That was excellent passing, top to bottom. Look at this. Sullivan right here. Another go at it here. It's Ordaz. Ordaz lines it up. Ordaz swings it around. Just a little bit wide in the end. And here comes the charge in the other direction. Duenas funnels it wide. Ordaz. Ordaz flies it over the top. And Kortkamp does enough to keep it out. Another look at this. The passing has been brilliant. And here's the corner kick. All the way back post. Clark heads it into the air. Waiting on it. Guerra. And now here comes a counter-attacking option. It's Bryant ahead of the pack. Ethan Bryant shoots. Ethan Bryant scores. Sporting Kansas City back down by a goal with their playoff hopes hanging on by a thread. A lifeline with more than a half hour to go. It all comes off of the counterattack. And Ethan Bryant, that is a... Sullivan cranks it. Kortkamp again. This is a strong right-handed save. Kortkamp has been challenged today. This is a fine save, one of his better ones of the afternoon. Very late in that sequence to be able to get a hand on it. corner kick, curling around. Second ball from De Guerra. DeCarlo Guerra. Second ball all the way across, and Hernandez has it wide. This portion of the match is brought to you by Central Bank, official jersey front partner of SKC2 and community banking partner of Sporting KC. Well, Sporting KC still needs a boatload of help from everywhere else, but they can at least do their part. Cruz lofts this ball in. Save, funneled right back through the middle. Bryant's shot is cleared away by Diaz. Full level at 3. The substitute Robinson orchestrates this one. It's an excellent ball, and what a redirect that is from Cruz. Cruz throws it through the middle. Habibullah cuts it through the middle. He gets taken down. It's a penalty. Sporting Kansas City with a chance to take the lead. It's this excellent footwork from Habibullah, and Dueñas commits the penalty. I spoke with Benny Feilhaber, and he mentioned that Habibullah should emulate Lucho Acosta, the reigning MVP in MLS from FC Cincinnati, and the fact that he relies on his quality technique versus speed, and he showcased that right there. And now it's Ethan Bryant heading to the penalty spot. Bryant with a chance to put Sporting Kansas City in front. Bryant strikes it high and into the cords. Sporting Kansas City lead for the first time since the 10th minute. 3 unanswered goals. It's 4-3. That is a well-taken penalty. It's the height with... That ball trickles off the foot. Ordaz carries it on. Ordaz lofts it over the top. Back post. And it hits the right post on the shot attempt from Sullivan. And a foul is given. Habibullah restarts it fast. Bryant gets fouled. Waits for reinforcements, lifts it along. Avila trying to maintain his balance. Habibullah takes it back. Alexandre launches. Ochoa funnels it away. Alexandre will watch it go to the sideline before it's rescued by Moyato. Take another look at this. Alexandre got it to the right foot, and he hit it well. Just along that near post, doesn't catch Ochoa leading at all. LAFC is playing without the services of Luis Mueller. 9 goals, 2 assists on the year for him. Junior Gonzalez saying that he will be back for the postseason. All the way across the field it goes. Brought down here. Flying it across and just over the top of the head of Evans. Second chance. Sullivan. Sullivan shoots. Kortkamp knocks it away. Meanwhile, North Texas has added a 7th goal. It's 7-1 North Texas, the top team in the West. All the way across. There's space here. Ordaz lines it up. Ordaz unfurls one, and it is absolutely smothered by Kortkamp. Turns his head up. Bryant. Avila has choices. It's Cruz. Cruz for the dagger. Hits the left post. Bryant cuts it back. Avila a chance. It's blocked away. That close to being the end of this one. Look at this. How did this stay out? And that's the full-time whistle. Sporting Kansas City closed the regular season with a comeback for the ages.